Oh, thank you. Gorillas? I'm going to see him next week at Coachella. Yeah. Hello. Y'all already packing up?
No, go ahead. I'm just going to put shorts on.
Okay.
He's in charge.
How are you?
You've been so busy this weekend. I've been hearing good reports about this room, though.
So you're familiar with Golden Ear?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But yeah, if you want to run down some of the model numbers and gear, yeah.
Yeah, I'll give you a real quick. So, if you're familiar with Golden Ear, what we're launching this week are the new T66. It's the first time we brought them out to let them play with others and let people take a listen to them. Same size physically as a Triton 2 Plus. Some of the changes and some of the things that you'll notice that are different. Front grille in the front is still that half moon grille. No longer a cloth wrap like it is on the T1R and on the T-Ref. So the industrial design aspect, if you will, has gone up noticeably with the T66. Setup is pretty similar. We've got dual 4.5-inch mid-range drivers. They are updated mid-range drivers from what was in the T2 Plus. They're not the same. Still an active speaker, 2 5x9 woofers, one midway, one on the bottom. Tweeter is still the high velocity folded ribbon tweeter, but it is the tweeter that we used in Triton Reference and launched originally with T-Ref in 2017. That tweeter has made its way into Triton 1.R, now the T66, BRX, our reference center channel, and it's also in the SPS as well as the HTR 8000s that we launched last summer. Bass is different as well. On the T66, we've moved away from the MDF bass that we've used in the past pretty much since day one and moved to a full footprint cast aluminum bass on the T66. Amplifier module on the back has also been updated. One of the biggest changes that you'll notice right out of the gate is we are using dual binding posts. So for the first time, we have a speaker that can be bi-wired or bi-amped. Platform is a similar platform to what was launched originally in the Super Sub X and Super Sub X XL. That platform has since made it into Triton Reference, Triton 1.R, T66, and it's also in the new Force Field 30 and Force Field 40 subwoofer. Top plate on the T66 is doubled in thickness, and the chambers internally to separate the two mid-range drivers, wall thickness of those has gone up by about 30%, so they are noticeably heavier. They're noticeably more dense than the original T2, and we've also added 2 additional bracing points internally to help reduce cabinet resonances and colorations off the sidewall. One of the other things that's also changed, a little bit hard to see on that one, with the tweeter, we've mounted felt around the tweeter to help reduce diffractions off the sidewalls of the speaker.
And because it's powered bass, this could be driven by most anything.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. One of the biggest benefits with that is you can run them with a relatively modest piece of equipment. You don't have to worry about thermal protect. You don't have to worry about running them into impedance protect. But with that satellite section on the top end being passive, we do respond nicely to better electronics.
Gotcha.
McIntosh is a great example. We've got a 275, not wired in, just a static piece.
Mm-hmm.
But tubes and dynamics are two things that we know generally don't go well together. Usually, there's always an exception to every rule. But most tube amps don't have the damping factor and the current capability to give you the speed and the control that you would expect from a solid state amplifier. With these being powered, we get a real nice resistive load on the bottom end. Tube amplifiers love. So you can get the warmth, the brilliance, that openness that people love about tubes, but you still get the speed, the control, and the dynamics on the bottom end that you would expect from a solid state amplifier.
Interesting, okay. I guess we'll just finish listening to Tin Pan Alley then.
With his hand on his car, said there's a red boy now.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you.